I just saw the 2024 erotic thriller Bone Lake, directed by Mercedes Bryce Morgan and written by friend of the show Joshua Friedlander. Bone Lake stars Alex Rowe, Marco Pagosi, Maddie Hassan, and Andra Nichita as two couples who both double book the same lakeside country house over the same weekend. Only one of those couples is not what they seem. What I loved about this movie was the great setup with all sorts of twisted sexual mind games being played, and you have no idea why. It lays out like a big mystery, and you really want to know what's going on. I especially enjoyed Morgan's directing style, which meshed perfectly with the genre. All kinds of weird angles, and the way she follows her actors through the house, almost maze-like and claustrophobic. And the action sequences are also done with flair. I will say that when you eventually discover what it's all about, it's something of a letdown. However, while it immediately devolves into a more generic slasher film from there, the stalking around the grounds and life and death struggle between the couples is more than fun enough to keep the excitement flowing. Overall, I liked Bone Lake, which is why I graded it at a 6.3. And if you know my grading scale, you know that a 6.0 to a 6.4 is good, and this is high on the goodness gauge. So, if you're in the mood for a late-night Skinamax movie that is thrilling, erotically charged, and more importantly, actually good, you could do worse. But don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you'd like to hear the guys from Sixth Row Center talk about Bone Lake in greater detail while interviewing its screenwriter, Joshua Friedlander, just click on the link in the description. Now I gotta run because the next movie I want to see is starting right this minute.